Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, everyone.
Come on in, viewers. It's Monday. It is 6 p.m. So, you know what that means. It's Green Table Senior Care Talk Show time. All right, let me see. Can I get on the screen here? Okay, that's better. All right, viewers. Listen, go ahead. This is the beginning. I like you all to go ahead and tag someone. Go ahead and share this on your platform because listen, we're going to have some good conversation on this evening. So go ahead and get them in the room. We're going to do the same here. I'm going to share it on my platform. You share it on your platform because listen, we have a mandate. We have a mandate to help share resources, information, tools to caregivers who are currently caregivers, who will be caregivers, who will need caregivers, and who have been caregivers. Listen, this will hit every household. So we want to share this information because you will be impacted somehow, some way, or you'll know someone who will be impacted. And so we just want to equip you here on the Green Table Senior Care Talk Show. Is that okay? All right, let me make sure I got it
We're on
shared.
all the platforms.
And then you hit add followers.
I'm hitting it now.
All right. Shared, done. All right, so listen. Let me say good evening. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jessica Wright Finch.
And I'm Yeshonda Blue.
And we are your co-hosts of the Green Table Senior Care Talk Show and your senior care experts. I would just again like to welcome you to the Green Table, where we're here to share insight, to support you, and to help navigate through senior care, caregiving, and all the things. Okay? Listen. This is a whole nother world, and we talk to individuals all the time, and they come in and say, we need help, we need assistance. We don't know where to start, we don't know where to go, we don't know where we need to be able to take care of our loved one. And so we're here to offer you that support, to offer you that insight, to offer you the resources, the tools to equip you to help you take care of your loved one. Is that okay? All right. So listen, again, I want to say hello to our OGs who come in every single Monday at 6 p.m. Hello, hello, hello. Let me see. I already got some comments. Who is in the comments? Hello, hello. Say something to us, followers, our OGs to our new Gs, new OGs, new Gs. Look, new OGs, new Gs. To our new followers, thank you for tuning in. Listen, share this on your platform. Yeshonda?
Yes.
We always have new Gs, new followers.
Oh,
my goodness. So tell them a little bit about who we are.
Well, just a little bit about who we are on tonight. Listen, we are your sisters. We are your senior care experts. We have been doing this for decades. We like to think this is our calling. Is definitely our passion. It is our mission. It is our ministry to serve seniors. We've worked in all realms of senior care, including nursing homes. We started our business in 2007 with in-home care. We pivoted and we've added on personal care homes and adult day transportation. But today, we are your number one choice for adult daycare. That is what we do. We have multiple locations, Albany, Georgia, Americus, Georgia, Columbus, Georgia, Valdosta, Georgia, and Baxley, Georgia. If you are interested in opening your own adult day center, we also have franchise opportunities. So that is who we are on tonight.
All right, so you just heard it here. We can help you with all your care needs, your future business needs. We can support you here on the Green Table Senior Care Talk Show. So if you like that, go go ahead and hit the like button for me. Go ahead and just like that, because I like that.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and get in what we're going to be talking about on today. Today,
right.
we're going to be talking about vaccines and aging, what seniors and caregivers need to know. Yes. And so we always talk about vaccines for kids, but there's some vaccines as seniors that we need to make sure that you are aware of. You as caregivers, you need to be aware of, so you can make sure that your loved one is getting the vaccines they need to help protect them.
So interesting, Jessica. We chose this topic on tonight because it is actually National Immunization. Did I mess that up? Immunization.
You got it.
Immunization.
It's a tongue twister.
It is
I don't even want to say it.
It is National Immunization Month. And so that is what we're talking about. Vaccines on tonight. It is a big deal. And it's one of those things that sometimes goes missed,
yes.
And unaddressed. And we thought this would be a good time to bring this forward and have some conversation around immunizations and vaccines that are needed. Now, I know when I used to work in the nursing home, one of the first things they did was we wanted to see their immunization records.
That's it.
Which is a big topic. Actually, that's one of our topics on tonight. Or one of the things that a caregiver needs to do for their senior loved one is make sure they have an immunization record. That is so important because people go different places and get those immunizations. You can get them done anywhere now. Walgreens,
health fair,
CVS, health fairs, your physician, these urgent care clinics, you can get them anywhere. So it's very important now to keep up with that record. And I'm sure we'll circle back to it, but I just wanted to point out why we chose this topic on tonight, and we're going to talk about why it's important.
Oh yeah, that's what we love to do here on the Green Table. We like to shine a light on things that kind of, like you said, slip through the cracks, and we really don't think about it until we're asked, and like, where's your records? Have you gotten this shot? And so listen, that's what we do here on the Green Table. We bring things to your forefront so you can make sure you're on top of it for caring for your loved one. And so first thing first, what vaccines are recommended for seniors? Let's just get to it.
Which ones? Okay, let's talk about that. So number one is flu. And I am probably guilty of this too, because I think I got one time and I might have had some symptoms after I got the flu vaccine, and I kind of stepped back from it. But and we're going to talk about why it's important for seniors to get their vaccines. But one of them, the number one is the flu vaccine.
Yep. The influenza.
Yes.
Influenza, the flu shot. And let's put that myth to bed. Everybody said, well, I don't want to get the shot because it's going to cause the flu. No, you've already
had the flu.
Symptoms, all that.
Yeah.
Flu symptoms, however you want to say it. It does not. That bug was already there, and it just, amplified it maybe, but that bug was already in your system. The flu shot does not cause you to be sick.
Okay. She's putting that myth, and we got some myths on here we're going to talk about too. Okay. But the benefits most definitely outweigh any side effects any symptoms that may occur. So you definitely want to get your flu shot every year. Also, this is one a lot of people don't know, is the pneumo vaccine. The pneumococcal vaccine is another major vaccine you want to get. I think this one, though, is every 5 years. If you can check me on that, Jess. But this vaccine protects against pneumonia. And you guys know in seniors, and we see pneumonia coming up a lot, a lot more frequent than younger adults. And so the pneumococcal vaccine is also a recommended vaccine that you need to get. And Jessica's going to look up the frequency. Like I said, I think it's either 3 or 5 years. I know it's not every year you have to get that one, but either way, we'll get you that information. The next one is shingles. Shingles is called the zoster vaccine. And this actually is recommended for adults over 50 to prevent shingles and I'm not sure what this other word is. Oh, post-herpetic neuralgia. Ooh, I don't even know how I got that out, but I did. But anyway, shingles is also the third one on the list, the shingles vaccine, called the zoster vaccine. And again, it's for seniors that are 50 and older, and it helps prevent shingles. And that is something also too that we see more common in our senior adults is shingles. So pneumonia, shingles, these are things that we're seeing, and these are some ways to help prevent it. Did you find it?
Nope. I'm still looking because, yeah.
Okay, well, we'll come back to
pulling
it.
it up, pulling it up.
We'll
it says out 5 years.
Okay, 5 years. I couldn't remember, but I thought it was 5. So that one is actually every 5 years. Let's see how often they need to get the zoster vaccine.
Repeat? Let's see here.
I don't know if that's an annual, but we'll double check and let you guys know that as well. They also recommend the TD booster or the Tdap, and this protects against tetanus and diphtheria and pertussis, which is also the whooping cough. And this one is needed every 10 years. Every 10 years. And also on the list is COVID-19 and boosters. You still need to get your boosters, especially for those who are immunocompromised or aging individuals, okay? And then the last one on the list is RSV vaccine. This is new. RSV vaccine, and this is recently approved for adults who are 60 and over, and this prevents respiratory virus. Okay, prevents respiratory viruses. So again, I'm going to repeat. You're going to add before I repeat the.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Shingles is a 2-dose vaccine. So you get your first dose, and then the second dose is given 2 to 6 months later. So it is a 2-dose vaccine. You get your first one, and then you don't get your second one until 2 to 6 months.
And actually, I'm going to make this recommendation is that you talk to your physician. I'm going to recommend one single place to get your vaccines to prevent from, because we forget and you want to make sure that you're able to keep up with it. So I'm going to recommend to use your physician as your source for vaccines and to keep up with your vaccine record, right? So it's 6 vaccines. I'm going to list them again. It's the flu shot. That's annually or seasonally. You have the pneumococcal vaccine, that's to fight against pneumonia. You have the zoster vaccine, which is to fight against shingles. You have the Tdap, which is to fight against the whooping cough, and this is every 10 years. COVID-19 and boosters, that can be annually. And the RSV vaccine, which is new for 60 plus seniors to fight against respiratory viruses. So those are the different types of vaccines out there. Again, we're going to recommend that you talk to your physician, see what you've taken, what you haven't taken, and see what they recommend specifically for you.
Yes.
So those are the types of vaccines out there. Now, Jessica, if we can talk about why these vaccines are especially important in seniors.
Well, seniors is a vulnerable population, and so as you age, you get older, your immune system weakens. And so you need these vaccines to help boost your immune system, to help fight against these viruses and things that we come in contact with, especially during the flu season, cold season, just being out and around and about with people, COVID. If you've had the chicken pox and you have that virus, but it's already lying dormant within you. So you just need to get these any senior, anyone 65 and older, 60 and older need to get these vaccines because of their immune compromise.
Yes.
That is one. Preventing illness help avoid hospitalization and preserve independence. We
Yes.
know, we see it time after time. Someone go into the hospital, they get pneumonia. You don't recover. Seniors do not recover as fast as I would say as I would or you would. So this can help prevent hospitalization. It can preserve your independence, right? That's number 2. Number 3, vaccinations also protect those around them, like your children, your grandchildren, and immunocompromised individuals, family members. So, I talked to teachers and anyone who's dealing with the school system. They catch a cold every time. The school system, our brother, when he was teaching, every time it was cold season, he got a cold. When kids get a cold, he got a cold. And so this helped protect them as well, because you're interacting with the children and their little immune systems, and anyone who's immunocompromised, their immune system is just not strong enough. And so you're helping protect others as well with the vaccine.
The first thing I thought about when you said that was the sandwich generation, which again, we've been talking about that here and trying to bring more awareness that the sandwich generation is here. And that is where someone is, an adult is taking care of their senior loved one, their children, and grandchildren, all in the same household. So that is another good point for why you want to make sure that your senior loved one get immunized. Now, we're going to talk about the common myths and misconceptions about vaccines. I know Jessica had already knocked one of them in the head, which is the first one, which is, I don't need to get the flu shot. I never get sick. Listen, the flu can be deadly for seniors, even if they avoided it in the past. They say every year is a different strain.
That's it.
So yes, you don't want to play with that. That flu shot can affect seniors a little bit differently.
Yeah. Right? And, we always hear, like I said, vaccinations are for kids. You always hear the kids getting vaccination. And so we don't think it's for, we us older adults and us seniors. But yes, it's not just for kids.
That's right.
We as older adults, seniors, we need to have these vaccinations.
That's correct. That's correct. Another myth is the shingles vaccine is only for people with visible symptoms. Listen, shingles can strike anyone who has had chicken pox. And I hear it is very, very painful. So listen, this is something that you can do to try to avoid getting shingles, is to get the vaccine, the zoster vaccine. So that is another myth. And then you got to touch on another one.
The last one, I think you talked about it. The vaccine has too many side effects. Most side effects are mild and temporary. Look, the benefits outweigh the risks.
That's right.
So don't be listening to this he say, she say, these myths, these things that people are saying. The benefits outweigh any side effect, So if you have any questions, always consult with your doctor.
Yes, yes. And we got some calls. We're going to end our topic on tonight with a call to action. We got a call to action on tonight. Number 1, check your vaccine record this week.
Do it now.
Check this week. If you're a family caregiver, if you can help your senior loved one, check their vaccine record this week. See what they have, what they don't have, and what they need to get, and what their physician recommend that they get. Okay, that's the number 1 call to action. Check your vaccine record. Some of you probably don't even have a vaccine record. Let's start one.
Yes.
Let's start a vaccine record. So that's number 1. Ask your primary doctor, what vaccines do you need? And they will tell you. We just educated you on tonight. So now you can ask about those vaccines and ask him or her, do they need, is this something that you recommend for us to take? And then lastly, share this information with another caregiver or senior that you care about. It is important to get your vaccines.
All right, so you got your call to action, and I'm gonna give you one more step that you can do right now. Go ahead and hit the share button and share this on your platform. Go ahead, hit the like button, love this video so we can get this in front of more people, right? The more you share, the more you like the video, you help us get in front of more individuals. And that is our goal, that is our mandate. And so if you can help us do that, we would greatly appreciate that. You doing that. Also, you can tag someone in the comment, because I know we know some senior, some caregiver who is taking care of their loved one who need this information. So if you can do that for me, put done in the chat. If you can like, share, or tag someone in the comments, we would greatly appreciate it.
Yes.
All right. Listen, we've got our call to action. You got your list. So now what we need you to do, we need you to subscribe. Because again, we don't know how many, this will hit 73 million individuals will turn age 65 in the next 4.5 years. So this is going to hit, I like to say, every household. And so we need you all to share this. So what I need you to do, I know you're on YouTube, going over, subscribe to our channel, Innovative Senior Solutions. So again, you help us bring awareness. Also, lastly, always download our complete guide for family senior care planning. We need to have this conversation, just like we need to have the conversation about vaccinations. We need to have the conversation about care and what our loved one want, need, and desire when they can no longer take care of themselves. So I'm going to drop that link in the chat. Hit that link. Share that link with someone who's taking care of their loved one so they can start the conversation. You don't have to assume anything. You can have the conversation with your loved one and make sure their wants, desires are carried out. All right?
All right.
Is it good? Can you do that for us? We'll greatly appreciate it. Thank you all for tuning in to another episode on the Green Table Senior Care Talk Show. And we will see you right back here next Monday, 6 p.m. right here on the Green Table Senior Care Talk Show. All right. See you later.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.